Hi, today I'm going to talk about 5 tools that I absolutely have to have when I'm doing spring garden cleanup. And I'm going to start with my first one. My very favorite is a battery operated hedge shear. And it's lightweight, works super simple, and I can just shear off all the dead stems and stuff over a plant and shear it right back in just a matter of a couple of swipes. And what I like about this one is it has 2 different blades, so I can shear grass and kind of trim it up like I'm giving it a haircut, or I can just flat off shear things right off to the ground. So that's my absolutely have to have tool. Next up is a hand rake, and this makes it simple just to scoop in here and pull out leaves out of small areas. It's better than using a big rake that is a little hard to maneuver, and I like this lightweight ones with thinner tines because it doesn't damage the plants as I'm scraping through there to get some of the leaves out. Number 3 on my list, and this might seem a little funny, but these are a little claw glove. And what's nice about those, and I've seen these in pairs where you have one hand that's just the nitrile coating and not the claws. So you've got one hand that you can grip with, but you can actually grip pretty easily. But these are kind of fun. They just reach in there and easily scrape out leaves, and it gives you a little bit more maneuverability, and you can reach under a shrub and just kind of scoop out what you need to. You can pull mulch away from the crowns of the plant easily in spring with these. And they're very durable. So number 4 on my list is a telescoping pruner. And what's nice about this is you can cut things high, you can cut things low, and that's what I really use it the most for. This one has a cut and hold feature. So I will reach in to a really thorny plant like a barberry or a rose bush, and I can cut out stems that I don't want anymore, and it'll hang on to that stem, and you can pull it right out without ever reaching into the bush and scratching up your arms, and makes it super easy. And then it's nice if you've got like a really big plant that you want to get under and you can't quite reach. So I use this all year round actually, just to kind of cut out things that I don't want. And last is kind of a grouping. So it's always good to have a good spring rake. Spring rakes are nicer, they're flexible, and you can rake through over the top of plants without damaging them. And that's to get all your debris gathered up so that you can put it on a good tarp. And I like to use a tarp that has these handles, which is really nice. It fits through the grommets in the tarp, and you can rake off all the debris and load it up on your tarp, and then use these handles to drag that off to your compost pile, which makes it super simple, and you're not carrying things or scooping and lifting, and it makes it really easy. So those are my 5 tools that I have to have every spring when I'm doing garden cleanup.